Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. I started back from the save that I just made because I knew that this was an outcome that was highly likely in the screwing up with refugees. So, what we're going to do is we are going to try again. We're going to position people just slightly differently. For the most part, like these two, they're going to stay there because that means I only have to worry about 3 refugees rather than 5. And I'd rather worry about 3 than 5, because, you know, I'm already kind of hitting a point of... this is not a fight that is in my favor. So, we're just gonna move forward and start killing things as we can. Alright. So the goal is to attract as many of the Destonian soldiers as possible. And again, we're probably going to end up with 3 across, because those 3 are going to be close enough to where they'd be able to cross the tracks before the train blocks them off. The other 2, however, probably will not. So, we do have... let's say we have that going for us, but that's not really something that's going for us. So, we're going to get caught back up to where we were before the unfortunate death. And one thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put Danteres there, because that actually puts him a square closer to the oncoming bad guys. He can still attack the sniper, so hopefully that's going to be something that's going to, you know, lure them in a little bit more, having 2 of my units rather than just Julian, within pretty much the same distance. And then I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I'm going to put a refugee right next to, or right across from, Julian, where Julian is now. And hopefully that's enticing enough to draw everyone over rather than just, what we're going to be dealing with. So, and that's the problem with this fight. This is the hardest fight in the game up until this point, and it's actually even harder than most of the subsequent fights. I mean, any of the fights with ruins, you have to be fairly precise as well, but they have a little, what I feel like a little bit larger margin of error. Like, you have a little bit more wiggle room as to what you can do with the ruin fights. This fight, there is absolutely 0 margin for error. We've already seen if you put someone in a square that is 1 square off, like you move them 1 square off of where they really should be, that's just enough for the AI to go to hell in a handbasket. And that's something I love from games from this era, is, you know, just that slight craziness in the AI of, this shouldn't be an issue, this is an issue. Like, why is this an issue? It shouldn't be that bad. Alright, I don't remember where I need to put you. You are pretty much in a bad spot no matter where I put you. But I'm hoping that you go over after... These 2 are going to go after these guys, because they are both in range. This guy will most likely go after Danteres. I'm hoping this guy will go after Julian. That's what I'm hoping. And then I have to figure out... Alright. So, the little girl is in a dangerous spot. I need to move the little girl. So you can just stay there. The little girl needs to move out of the way, otherwise she's going to get attacked. So I'll move the little girl up there. And that should move the refugees out of an enticing position. They are still... Oh, that one went after Danteres. Okay. That's fine, because you're going to do next to nothing to Danteres. I'm okay with that. You're going... Alright, I don't understand, but hey, they're not attacking the refugees. They had ample opportunity to attack the refugees, but they didn't. So now if I can just get the rest of my force over there, we can take them out without any trouble. Now these guys are coming after me. Tony Soprano's in a coma. Alright, you know what? I got an idea. We're gonna start doing some stuff here. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my spear, because it has higher damage. And we're gonna kill you. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block off that one refugee. And I can do this. Oh, wait, we have... Crap, I can't block off that. Well, this is going to be entertaining. Hopefully, and friendship goes up with Symbios, that's great. Alright, so we have one refugee that is still in the way of the archer, and that's what I'm worried about. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. The archer can... Oh, but the archer is still going after Symbios. Thank you! Thank you for having a one-track mind. And wanting to do damage to a hero that you are obviously not doing dick to. That's great. Alright, so the dwarves... It's the dwarves' turn, and with that, we should have the refugees in a safe place. Because the other two will not be able to cross because the train is now blocking the broken section of the fence. And that train has stopped moving. We're just gonna move you over here. You're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there. Obviously, like you have a choice. And really, for now, everyone's just gonna kind of stay where they're at. We're gonna do some damage to him, because he's kind of pissing me off, attacking my healer. Well, my Master Monk. I'm pretty sure she can kill him now. So that's fine. You're just gonna... Actually, yeah, you're just gonna stay there. Because they won't cross the tracks. They won't come after that section. So that's fine. Alright. Perfect. You're dead. I still need to get that healing drop from the tree. It's fine. And yes, you are going to go after Julian. That's fine. I don't care. Julian can handle your BS. Alright, and since they have nowhere to go, their AI is actually going to tell them to leave. They're going to kind of... What they're going to do is there's another hole in the fence. The hell are you doing, you little rat bastard? I really need to heal Irene now. It's pissing me off. Alright, so, let's kill Billy here. And yeah, we're gonna kill Billy, and then we're gonna send people off to kill the sniper, and then we're gonna go get the ring and the rock, and that should... And just to make sure we have a little bit of an extra damage boost. And...
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die! Ooh! And Symbios is now friend... He's getting friends with everyone, and now we're gonna send Julian over, because... Well, first we'll send Obright. We'll have Obright come over here. And we're gonna pop him with an axe. And Julian should be enough to kill the sniper. And we have saved the refugees. Because now all we have to do is get the refugees to the other end of the map, and that's just to keep them out of harm's way. Alright, yeah, we're gonna kill you, because you're pissing me off. Attacking my healer, being a dick and whatnot. Alright. And... there we go. So, all of the refugees have been saved. Oh, Lord. Okay, so now we just have to finish the fight. That's really the long and short of it. And how that one refugee's not dead, I'm not sure, because they just clipped right through that train. But, you know, doesn't matter. not asking questions. You stay there, you're fine. You guys are gonna just start moving this way so that you are out of the way. You are going to die because you're pissing me off. Now I don't need to worry about healing Irene. I'll have Irene go get the healing drop, then I can have Grace heal Irene and be fine with that. And then yeah, so we'll inspect that, get the healing drop. Oh really? What will I drop for healing drop? Yeah, I'll drop a medical herb, sure. Why the hell not? Anyway, so yeah, that's it took me a couple of minutes, but once I got the positioning down, everything was just ducky. So Obright can come over here and get the ring, the Gale ring, which we'll take a look at that. Let's see, Gale ring. A defense of 5, agility of 5. You know, that's actually not bad, given, you know, some people's agility is kind of crap. So, I do, however, need to heal Julian before we send him over. Do I have a healing item on? I do. I'll do this. Because I can buy more medical herbs. I'll probably need to buy more medical herbs, so... Alright, because we need to be able to move this force forward so that we can have everyone kind of meet up. And now that the number of enemies is considerably smaller, turns are going a lot faster. So this train is going to get out of the way very quickly, which is why you still want to move the refugees, because the enemy knights will turn around once that opening becomes available again. To the point where I actually will leave, like, Obright or someone just there as a further distraction to make sure that my force is, you know, in between me and the refugees. I don't necessarily need everyone here, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to have them. So, probably could have had Irene heal herself. But one thing I'm really worried about is the fact that there is that mage with the Blaze 2 spell. I'm a little concerned about that. Because that makes things rather obnoxious. And then Obright's just going to come back over here. Julian, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, he has... I forgot he has a medical herb. We'll just use the medical herb. I was going to use the ring and risk it breaking, but, you know, that's fine. Medical herb is A-okay as well. We're just going to move everyone down, and we're going to take out... And they're all going to start grouping in. Those two dwarfs will kind of stay out because of where the rest of my force is located now. But everyone else is going to group in around the MP commander. So... need to be a little bit careful about that, but mostly because he just has a ridiculous amount of HP. So, alright. Everyone's just still gonna stay, and those are the two that you would actually really need to worry about if the Destonian soldiers turn around and came back, because, you know, they're gonna be the ones closest to them, which I even still think they would be out of the range of the soldiers for at least a good couple of turns. So, at this point, it would take a lot of effort for them to be able to catch back up to us. Alright, so, I can come over here, and I can attack him. Can Dantares get to him as well? Dantares can get to him as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our force... Oh, there we go. Like, I thought I still had the dagger equipped. 9 damage. Not great, but not bad. But we can have, oh, Dondarius can get right up on him, and then we've got the attack bonus. And as much as I should... I was going to say, as much as I should be using the spear to get Dondarius' spear specials, I want to guarantee things die. Alright. And now we're just going to move Julian over here. And again, we're going to spread people out a little bit, because I do not like those AoEs. And I do not like the fact that our movement goes to crap here. Alright, that's going to hurt a little bit, but that's fine. It's a little bit is 5 damage. And because they are down 1 dwarf, the turn goes even faster. Alright, so we've got just the 1 dwarf and that one little group of 4 bad guys, including the boss. Just gonna keep moving people, and now we can move you over here. I'm gonna move you there, and we're just gonna keep moving everyone up. Really like to get Mascarin a little bit closer. I have to say, what are you doing? The hell do you think you're doing? There should also be a dialogue scene once we get close enough to the MP commander, which is probably where I will stop. Okay, and that's where they're stopping, it seems. Alright, let's do some damage. 9 damage. Let's equip spear. And yeah, let's attack. Let's do that. If it kills him, it kills him. If not, then Julian can come in and kill him. Yeah, 4... Look how much damage I did those 2 times. Alright, so Julian can come up. We'll have Julian kill him. And Hayward is not going to be close enough to investigate the rock. I was hoping he would be, but no. Alright, so that one train is going to keep going, which again means at some point that the break in the fence will become exposed again. I don't think this turn, but next turn. Yeah, next turn it'll be exposed again. But this is also the end of the map. Like, I actually cannot go any farther with that one refugee. That is the end point of this map. Alright. So I need to start spreading people out a little bit more, because I don't like having them, you know, bunched up, especially with an AoE user right over there. Alright, so yeah, it is exposed, I guess, because they are coming after it. Is it? No, I didn't want to do that. Yes, it is. So now we have to start killing people. Symbios will inspect the rock. Get the large mithril. Let's... Again, we're just going to start spacing people out a little bit. I need to heal Dondarius before I send him over there. And then we have the cutscene. Damn, I never expected the Symbios forces to break through our lines. Prince Median, the Symbios battalion is... Please aid us and reinforce our unit. My brother has ordered me to crush the rampaging Republican dogs, not innocent unarmed civilians. Prince Median? You would turn away while your countrymen are cut down? You call yourself a prince. I have no obligation to border guards who would slaughter innocent Imperial citizens, sir. Like, Median's like, I'm following the letter of the law. You're also a dickhead. I have no love for you. Like, that's... You will regret this, Prince Median. If we survive, people shall hear of this black deed. Alright, so, yeah. That's that. And, I guess this is where I will end this episode. I'll end it here with Obright, and then I'll decide. I don't think I have enough people close enough by to go after, so I'll move people up just a little bit closer. But, yeah, I'll end it here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. So, till then, later, everyone.